Snoop Dogg acquires Death Row Records. American rapper Snoop Dogg is officially going home to the label where he started his legendary career, as it has been announced that he has now acquired Death Row Records. According to reports, Snoop acquired his former record label Death Row from MNRK Music Group, which is a firm controlled by private equity funds managed by Blackstone. The timing of the deal is apparently intentional because the rapper also has a new album scheduled to be released soon titled BODR, an acronym for Back on Death Row. Speaking about acquiring the record label, Snoop Dogg said, and I quote, "It feels good to have ownership of the label I was part of at the beginning of my career, and as one of the founding members, this is an extremely meaningful moment for me. I would like to personally thank the teams at Blackstone, MNRK, and especially David Kessenbaum, who worked collaboratively with me over several months to make this exciting homecoming a reality." End of quote. If you may recall that back in 2006, Death Row Records filed for bankruptcy and was acquired at auction in 2009 for $18 million by Wide Awake Entertainment. Following even more changes, the label eventually ended up in the hands of Blackstone and MNRK. Death Row was launched in the early 1990s by co-founders Dr. Dre, Suge Knight, Dick Griffey, and the DOC. In addition to boosting Snoop's early career, the label went on to release countless albums by rap icons like Tupac, Dr. Dre, Nate Dogg, and others. Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
He has.
Pretty amazing, but the split will be happy about this news, and that's Suge Knight, who is in jail right about now.
He'll be fine.
I think Suge Knight's jail time is live also. He killed somebody.
Yeah.
So,
Aside all the crazy things he has
so
been
it
doing.
is his life and it's not coming out.
When he hears the news
so
now.
Suge Knight was their boss.
Okay.
He signed Dr. Dre, signed on Tupac, signed on Snoop Dogg, and we followed the controversy that surrounded our record label. I think it was Dr. Dre that wanted out that I'm no longer doing.
Yeah.
And Suge Knight threatened Dr. Dre's life. Was it easy? I know it just had different cases of threats.
So now
because Suge Knight is a gangster.
So now that is locked up, doesn't want to be operating as a boss from
He will be fine.
principal.
He will be fine.
So there was bankruptcy, then except if Snoop Dogg is cool with Suge Knight, which I feel they should be.
I think so, because I think Snoop Dogg has a way.
Suge Knight is gangster.
He's gangster. Even Snoop Dogg back then, when he wanted to leave the label.
For our uncle.
Even when Snoop Dogg wanted to leave back then, he was complaining that Suge Knight was always bossing him around, treating him like a little girl, and he was tired of all the exploitation and the way he was being treated.
I really understand what you guys are talking about, but is it that we are now afraid? Because we don't want to wake up one day and our uncle, Snoop Dogg would have passed on. No, because, I mean, I love the journey of Snoop Dogg, and I love that it's rugged like that. He's gangster too, but you know, like, he has some kindness to it. So, I mean, yeah. So that's the reason you would say that, well, Suge Knight is somewhere and all that.
But I love the whole idea, especially with the title of the new album, BODR, Back at Death Row. Like, he planned it, and I'm looking forward to the album.
I'm really looking forward to it.
All the things that will be releasing on this, because he definitely waited for this project. Worked on this project when they announced it officially that I'm the owner. Then I released the album, and the album is Back at Death Row.
I love that Snoop Dogg has always been relevant, even when you think that big boy, and he cooks well.
Businesses.
And one thing I really love about Snoop Dogg is that his family is intact. I mean, be a gangster, but know what you're doing. Balance is key. Love it.
Still family oriented, and I'm sure this album might even take us back in time to things that happened back at Death Row back then.
That's if Dr. Dre will be willing to involve himself.
Okay.
Tupac is no longer,
For sure.
Suge Knight. Okay.
Rest, I beg, rest, Suge Knight.